the split damage. Like it does dark and regular. It does high damage. And it's easy to get right near the start. I don't know, I do kind of wish they would give more I don't know, find some way to make more weapons be interesting off the start. I find they tend to use the same weapons a lot at the start. I know that's kind of a hard thing to... Just because you get something like that and it just overpowers everything and then it just feels like, why use anything else? Okay, now I got the key for here. Hopefully I can live here. Now what am I wanting to do here? Yeah, there's nothing else in here. This is kind of a weird... It's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. Especially because I came here after I had been to Farron... Been through Farron Woods and I'd already fought Dark Wraiths. So to come in here and just fight one Dark Wraith, it's like, that's it? This key, this locked off secret area, and all it is one Dark Wraith? Okay. I could try to backstab him, but I think I'll just do that. Oh ho ho! Delightful! The red eye orb? No other drops? This seems so weird. It's probably a lore thing again. Anytime there's sort of something doesn't seem all that great or that interesting, I always assume it's a lore thing. Why make this big production? I mean, I know, I guess the red eye orb is... I guess it is maybe the best item in the game for some people. I'm not a big invader. So, yeah, I guess you could... I guess from that standpoint it makes sense. Okay, now... I hate leaving stuff behind, but... if we come later, it'll be a quicker kill. Oh, goody, I got to go back to... where... I'm gonna try starting here. Okay, I'm gonna try starting here. I was gonna say I could summon that NPC. I think I talked about that before. I'm not gonna. But I think he goes away when the Crystal Sages are dead. Even though this area connects to the other area. And he can go through to that other area. Oh yeah, those... I don't think those NPCs can both be... Can they both be summoned at once? I can't remember. I seem to remember one... Oh, I know. Oh, that's another thing I hate about this game. Is why don't the NPCs reset, or NPC summon signs reset when you go to a bonfire? That is so stupid. It's like Crystal Lizards. I know in some games are like that. You have to like load out and load back in for Crystal Lizard. And it's the same thing with the NPCs. Ah, that is so annoying. Sometimes I'll go through an area and get the NPC, leave him to last, So he's got full power. And then I'll find out, oh, I forgot, I already summoned him once, and I just stayed at a bonfire, or just sat at a bonfire, and that doesn't reset the NPC. Oh, so that was a waste if I want to use the NPC. I want to see if I can get Hazel out here. Yeah. These things don't come on ground, or land. If we can get rid of Hazel, that'll definitely help things. Oh yeah, she's invisible, isn't she? Or she is sometimes. Come on, Hazel, let's go. Oh my goodness, seriously? Oh, whoa. Oh, you weasel. Oh, delightful. Ah, oh, that was sweet. Yeah, keep drinking while I'm hitting. Ah, no, that's not the agreement. Oh man, you're annoying. No, no, no. Don't pull any of that baloney. Just get out of here, Crab. Oh, of course, when I'm fighting head-to-head, Crab buries himself, goes away. When he's got the advantage. Oh! How? What's a little thing called How Does It Feel? And I must say it feels delightful. Sweet, okay. I can't believe... I don't understand, I'm just bad at this area. Like... I mean, I'll be interested to see... I haven't watched... When I watch some walkthroughs, or playthroughs, Let's Plays... I'll be interested to see how people do in this area. But just judging by how early this area is and how much I was dying, I just can't really justify any other conclusion than I'm just not very good at this area. I mean, even for my skills, this area is just not... Because I can't imagine this area is killing that many people that much. It's so early in the game. Other than invaders, of course. I mean, usually like the first area can kill people a lot just because they're not used to it. But usually by like the second area. I guess, I don't know, maybe that's not true. But it just doesn't really seem... I don't know. It doesn't really seem like that tough in an area when I think about it, but when I actually go through it... although, to be honest, a lot of it's to do with the... This is an area where having a... Well, it's kind of mixed. This is an area where if you use different weapons, it really pays off. Use a sword for everything except the crabs. Hazel's easier with a sword because you can just get so many more attacks off. Okay, spit. Spit. At least he didn't grab me. Yes. Yes. Eat it. It's called eating it. And you just did. Those things are so punishing for mistakes. To me, these things are like, hey. If he uses enemies, then I'm going full cheat mode. What? Okay, he's healing, so... What? That didn't hit him? I can't tell where I am. Okay, at least I got rid of Hazel though, so... This area seems to have a lot of invaders. And the invaders chugging. Chugging invaders. I'm really gonna have to... Oh, actually, yeah, I have a Dark Sigil now, right? Oh, no, I don't. What, does that permanently take it away? What? Okay, I don't understand this at all. I don't understand this confusing thing, like, what is the point of this Dark Sigil and this going hollow being different from being kindled? Like, is there a good reason for this, or have they just put it in this pointless nonsense for no reason? Like, what is the deal here? Because what is... Yeah, because you can still be cursed, too. I don't even know where I was. I'm sort of torn because... I'd like to... What? Well, there go my souls, I guess. I'd like to... Where on earth was I? Oh, there I am. Okay, I got my souls in here. Oh! There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's more like it.